Well, hello, my lovely Virgos, and welcome to your general daily read. This is Enhanced Energy Tarot, and basically, before I kick off this reading, I just want to say a big thank you to all my likers and subscribers and all your lovely messages. So, thank you so much. So, let's see what energies are around Virgo today, please. Spirit, what are the energies around Virgo today? Well, they're flying out. So first off out was slow the world. Oh, slow. Show the world the real you. Sorry. I need to put my glasses on. I need to go to Specsavers. Right. Followed by communication is key. Followed by your dreams need a practical plan. Wow. Okay. So let's see, why is show the world the real you? Why show the world the real you? Okay. Oh, we have temperance and a Sagittarian energy around here. Show the world the real you and the Ace of Wands. Interesting. I won't say anything about that for the minute. Let's see why communication is key. Because we have the Ace of Cups followed by the Six of Swords. And you need a practical plan is the Ten of Swords followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Show the world the real you. Okay, what I'm getting from this reading is you have been doing something that you love doing, but every time you go to do it, it falls flat on its face. I know this sounds really weird. It's like, I don't know, I'm getting like a picture of like knitting, and every time you knit you end up losing a stitch. So you do a few rows, then end up messing it up and having to unpick it and starting again. But it's showing the world the real you, and the real you, Virgo, is a perfectionist, and the real you sticks it out, really. And this is why we've got the Ace of Wands here, because no matter how many stitches you're dropping, you're determined to knit this whatever scarf, jumper. So you are knitting the fabric of your life, and this lovely patchwork quilt that you're doing, that's not knitting, that's sewing, but you get my drift, is bringing in this Ace of Wands energy. You're focused, you're determined, you're not giving up. And even if it means like 1 minute up, next minute down, here with the temperance card, this beautiful patchwork quilt, say for instance, or jumper or whatever that you're creating, is so you, and it's filling up your heart, and it doesn't feel hard work. The thing is, now you've found your feet, you've got to communicate and grow your wings, is what I'm getting. Communication is key. And it's not to do with communication with other people, but it's communication with your higher self. Okay, because your higher self is trying to guide you here with the Six of Swords. So you need to tap into your intuition. So, and talk to your intuition. so that you can get this plan of action, listening to being guided in your situation. This is such a lovely reading. Yeah, and you're letting go of stuff that no longer serves you. It's like sunshine on a rainy day, if you know what I mean. Even though you've kept dropping these stitches, the sun's still coming out and you're still able to unravel and start again. And you're creating this beautiful energy around you. And that is why we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Look at you, all sitting there all chuffed up. I love it. I love this. It's so good, you little chuffers. Sorry, I can't help being Right, anyway, so let's see why the Temperance card is here. Whee! Okay. So, you're an owner of a broken heart here with the Three of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. In reverse. Whew. Yeah. Right, going back to the patchwork quilt analogy. Basically, the heartbreak situation that you recently have gone through, Virgos, has still been in your energy, hence you keep dropping the stitches, right? You keep going back and replaying this heartache situation in your head. But it's not... You keep having to unravel the situation. You keep having to remind yourself why it didn't work, right? This is why we've got the Knight of Pentacles going nowhere, really. It's in the reverse. So... do you know what? Yeah. I'm still seeing this beautiful patchwork quilt that you're making, right? Or this lovely colour, multicolour rainbow jumper that you're making, and you've dropped a few stitches. So you're unravelling and going back and picking up those stitches. It's basically lessons learned to give you the fabric of life. And once you, at the moment, that's what you've been doing. You haven't been moving forward. You've been creating and having to keep going back and keep going back. And it felt like you wasn't going anywhere. You just kept replaying the same old line, doing the same old stitch, if you see what I mean. And it's because of this heartbreak situation. But this Knight of Pentacles has been keeping you stuck in that energy. So hence, you've now communicated and walked away from this situation. Basically, you have tapped into your higher self. Your higher self has guided you all the way along the path. And it's now leading you to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So you've got everything that you need with this lovely, gorgeous quilt that you're making. And so we now are putting all the stitching, all the squares together. And you're starting this new journey, so to speak. Yeah, this is all working towards financial stability, being able to keep a roof over your head, providing you with extra income. This is what I'm feeling. You know, you've worked really, really hard on this situation. You've learnt your lessons, and you've actually really grown and transformed out of this. So now you're creating this quilt, this fabric of your life, and you're showing the world what you're made of. That's the message I'm getting. Yeah, showing the world what you're made of. I feel that people are now looking at you, that you are this like strong, solid, dependable, stable person. You're fair. You're not manipulative. You know what's right and what's wrong, and you're very kind. And although you've shut yourself away for quite a long time here, you've now got the Five of Pentacles, which is change. Change is afoot today. Something has happened today where you've been given the key to something new. And you can get out of your head at feeling that you can't do this, right? I don't know, it might have been a conversation you've had with somebody. You sat down with a friend or a work colleague and discussed your concerns. And now it's like the sun's come out. Yeah, they've given you some information that you can now run with, you can work with, and you can stop procrastinating and thinking you're not good enough, or am I doing the right thing? You know, I've put so much time and effort into creating this quilt or jumper or whatever it is that you've been doing. But now, after this chat and putting in those little nuggets that you've gained, those seeds of wisdom you've gained from communicating with a friend, and even communicating with your higher self. For some, you might be getting downloads on direction. This is going to enable you to crack on and really open up this situation that you've been working hard at. Yeah, this is what is really going to push your dreams forward and sort of like commit to, you know, because there's loyalty here. There's I just feel that you've got so much to offer. Whew. Okay, so what does Virgo need to know today? What does Virgo need to know today? Right, just keep moving forward. What I'm getting is practice, practice, practice makes perfect. You are aligning even more to your dream or this situation that you're in because of this news that's come in. Yeah, you've heard something or communicated something. You've got the idea now with the Knight of Swords to run with this. Whatever you were talking about with a friend, a work colleague, has inspired you, set you on your path. You are now ready. You are good to go. Whereas before you were worrying about it. You know, you were procrastinating over it. Yes, and here we have the High Priestess. So you can now see beyond the veil. You can now see the bigger picture. Is what I'm getting today. Yeah, and it's absolutely fulfilling your cup here with the King of Cups energy. You know, you feel at peace, you feel creative, you feel emotionally free and connected at the same time. This is going to be a long-term commitment, what you're doing here with the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's changes coming in your mindset, and now you've got this snippet of information from your communication that has made you sort of jump on board, and now it's practice, 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 and you can get out of the conflict that's going on in your head because you're going to master this situation. Look, it's total commitment. We're here with the Hierophant. This is sort of giving you the keys to unlock this unlimited potential that you have found, or this new project that you're about to nurture, or this new situation. Yeah, and all it took was a bit of strength and courage and determination, not giving up. And this, my lovelies, is going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's something that you absolutely love doing. Look, and you've got the World card on the... Look, it's mastering whatever this is. You're a maverick at this. Whatever this is, it's limitless. It's going to bring you in abundance of all sorts. This is a new opportunity and something that you can take around with you on a daily basis, if you know what I mean. You know, there's so much that's going to come out of this situation, this quilt, this fabric of life that you've been creating for yourself since this heartbreak. And it was, like I say, it was a bit disjointed at first, but it's now coming to its own. And on that note, I'm going to leave you out with a closing out message. I love this. I love this reading. Right, so what's the outcome message for this reading? And I'm going to take that one. Balance. Blending the ideas of others, like we've just said here with communication, with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, like I've said, you know, you have been patient, you've been working on it, you've dropped a stitch or whatever, and you've gone back and you've redone it, and it's practice. So patience and balance, and now you've got it all coming in. Do you know what? I love that. I absolutely love that reading. So if it resonates, give it a thumbs up. Thank you again so much for visiting my channel. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.